think I was supposed to just trade down their board. Alright, well we're definitely... I've never played this deck before, but we're definitely mulliganing the 9-drop. I think I'm actually supposed to keep the rest of these. The rest of these are pretty good against an aggro deck. Oh, so this is even din. Okay. This is probably better for us. The fact that they can never make these things in a 3/3 taunt sounds exciting. I'm aware. We cast this. This is like a kicker for one of our spells in the late game, basically, right? Is how this card reads. I know. I'm aware that I said I've never played this deck before, but I'm pretty sure that's what that does. Well, that's a Doomsayer. So... is it aggressive to just kill this to give them recruits and then like play this next turn? Can I do that? What do we think of that? Do I just like shoot this and then play this? I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. I've got plenty of other sweepers, so like this is a pretty high upside play, and like the downside isn't that high, especially with like coin for this on 4. I think my favorite thing about Hearthstone as far as the games are, never getting thought seized is such a good fucking feeling. Let me tell you about things that feel bad in TCGs in general, card games in general. I hate getting thought seized. It's so miserable. Like, I think with this Blizzard, I can be pretty aggressive. I hate to like curve this Trent out because this is one-sided too, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, each turn has a timer, and then a rope starts lighting across the screen when your timer is up. The only reason we think Thoughtseize is remotely okay in Modern is because the cards that Thoughtseize is stopping in Modern are far more offensive than Thoughtseize. The only reason we have been conditioned to think Thoughtseize is close to an okay card is because the things it stops are far more obnoxious. God, this deck is actually just mono board wipes, and it's fucking amazing. The Twitch integration is really slick. It made my time span for learning how to play Hearthstone was so short. I just play that. Just play motherboard wipe. Your move, Yugi boy. I do like Hearthstone. I think this game has a lot of quality gameplay. It's very interactive. It's interactive. I rarely feel like I got cheated out of a game where I just didn't get to play an actual game. Does this have a number on it somewhere? Does this tell me how many things I've played to meet this condition? Does anybody know? Do I just play this and Flamestrike them this turn? I think I do. I think that sounds really great. Just like gain 7 health, kill your board, go. Oh, does Innkeeper tell me? Oh, you're talking about a different tool. It's not Innkeeper. Summon a Geddon. Does this tell me what a Geddon is somewhere? Do I just make a bunch of dragons? I think I just make a bunch of dragons, right? This is making like 3 or 4 dragons, right? Yeah, I'm gonna wait a turn. I'm gonna do this. Meh. God, that's great. That's so good. When a minion attacks your hero, destroy it. After you put in place a minion, add 2 copies. When an enemy casts a spell on a minion, that one's pretty good. We got a bunch of power-ups in their deck. Just smack their face here. Get a little frisky with the Arcane Artificer. That's rude. When a friendly minion dies, draw a card. Do I let them draw a bunch of cards next turn? Probably. You would have hero powered and Doomsayer. That's interesting. Flamestrike Doomsayer. I like that. And this will let us almost certainly dragons on an empty board, right? Because they're not going to commit into this. If you wipe the board, it doesn't see them die. God, this game is great. Everything just works out in my favor all the time. To me, my dragons. God, look at that. There's my horde. Kyle, if you're still watching, I missed the donation. I'm really sorry. I'm really bad at following stuff while put your faith in the light. I'm really bad at following what's going on while playing this game, so need to, that'll improve as practicing. As I practice. What does this do? At the end of, when you, after your attacks, give them all. Oh, well that's great. Well, this is just the stones, right? I do this, and then I do this, and then I tell them to fuck their couch and get rid of their weapon too. Just like, you have nothing and I have dragons. Smash! Oh! Was that a good turn, chat? Is the jury out? Is anybody aware? Anybody think that turn was good? Gain 8, draw 3, deal. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. That was a 9-minute game? 9-minute game of Hearthstone. I actually need to challenge a friend at some point. That's my daily quest. I have the challenge a friend daily quest for 80 gold. I should probably do that at some point. The little things around the corner of the battlefield change at various points. 9-minute poop. I think I want to just mulligan these two, right? Like, they're good, but I just want more actual sweepers. I think both of these cards are probably pretty good against Paladin. I don't have the dust for Warlock. I ended up building a couple of Mage decks and a Hunter deck, and I have 8 decks built and none of them involve Warlock cards. It's the same person because that's how this ladder works. I forgot about that. Do I just want to coin this out? Nah, my coin's way more valuable than that. Hey, look, here there be dragons. All right, chat. Somebody in chat, take it upon yourself to count my Dragoncaller. If you love me, chat, count my Dragoncaller. Ah. For those of you at home counting for the Dragoncaller, every card that costs 5 or every spell we play that costs 5 or more gives us an extra thing towards it. Here's the question. Are we going to survive to get to 5 for this? I guess I have my fireballs here, probably okay. That's decent too. Yeah, well, we should be okay. I get to do this next turn and then do this on 5. Hopefully we discover the secret that gives us a bunch of armor. Haha! That's great. Gain 8, go. Says, isn't it nice when Christmas comes early? I even know what some of the shit tier ones do. Even know what some of the shit tier. Oh baby, look at them extend. Look at them extend. Oh no. Oh no. Don't give them Divine Shield. Don't do it. Have a heart. Have a heart, not Divine Shield. Oh, that's really good too. It's technically not Divine Shield though, I guess. Yeah, it's still not great. I'm gonna take this off the table and it'll freeze the rest of these, which will allow me time to curve into Baron Geddon or another Blizzard. Ice, ice, baby. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Maybe Applebaum into Flamestrike was better. I don't know. I kind of feel like not taking damage this turn, but I guess this prevents me from taking damage this turn too. There's so many sequencing decisions in this game. God bless you, chat, the dragon count. I believe in you and your ability to count for dragons. Dang it, Bobby. Give them something that's not health or divine shield. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! It's a little chilly outside. I know it's basically summer, but I'm feeling a little cold. Look at that sweet animation too. They just like break away into a flurry of ice. So I get to probably poke this plus play Rotten Applebaum next turn. Does that seem reasonable? And then that sets me up to clean their board up with Flamestrike the following turn. That's pretty good because it's going to let them crack this down in 2. So we're going to hit this, and then they'll hit it with this, and they'll hit me for 5 to the face. Because I want them to play their silver hands out. If they play out a bunch of units, I just get to Flamestrike and clear them. Like, when my hand is mono board clears, I really don't care if they have more things. Do we need to save Ooze for the scary sword? I don't know. Probably not. I kind of just want to Flamestrike them here and just like keep building up my dragons. Just like, I'm only at 22. Like, we haven't drawn my guy that gives me armor yet. What's going on, Jay Walsh? I'm doing swell. That's pretty good. My next turn's still great though, right? I get to go this plus this. And like they can't even use their hero power to kill this or their attack, whatever it's called. We're at 3 on the dragon count, right? So like if they don't take this off the board, we just like face them with this and then 7 them. I guess they could have a taunt troop. Rude. Equality. Some bullshit is what that is. Now they're gonna trade here, I assume. They gain 2. Yeah, and then they take 7. What do I even do here? Is it just like... Is it like sheep this, play this, play this? I can also clear their board again. This is my last board clear, so I probably want to be conservative with that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this, do this, do this. I think I want to hold this because it's like a pseudo clear. And like, I don't want to have to use... I think I like what I just did there. We'll see what they do here. Hopefully, I'm going to get to... I guess playing the Meteor pushed this up more, which is nice. Yes, please shoot my guy a bunch. See, that's pretty good. All right, and now I get to do this. A Flamestrike. Yeah, I'm gonna do this into Meteor. This. And like they have 2 cards left at this point. Was it a guaranteed clear? No, I could have hit Meteor, right? Oh, my champ power makes it a guaranteed clear. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about my champ power. You're right. Forgot about my champ power. And then with this in my hand, this game should pretty much be a lock, right? Yeah. We didn't even need to put dragons down. They're just like not gonna beat our thing without removal. Alright. Alright. We're on the bubble again, chat. We're on the bubble for rank 10. We're 2-0 with Control Mage after beating up on Paladin there a couple of times. Let's try and pop it, shall we? This deck's sweet. There's so many sweet decks in this game. There's so many sweet decks in this game. Oh, Priest is like a burn deck, right? Is this matchup going to be bad for us? What do you think? What are the odds they're the burn deck? Like Mind Blast Priest, it's called. Is Voodoo Doll good here? Blizzard's probably not good. What am I even mulliganing for? Sure, Magic Viking. Full mull for Champ Transform. Okay, I like that. The Frost Lich Jaina. I don't actually have a Death Knight. I think I ran out of dust. I think I budgeted the Death Knight for something or found a list that didn't have one. One of those two things happened. I've been standing for 2 hours. I'm gonna sit down for this one, especially if it's gonna be long. Oh. This thing can't be targeted by anything. This is pretty good though. Is it in my list? Oh, Lich. I was thinking the 8-drop Lich. You're talking about Frost Lich, Jaina. I was thinking about there's the 8-cost Taunt Lich is what I thought people were talking about.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Alright, seems like an okay spot for us. Hey. Hey, looky there. Should I just turn this into a 1/1 so they can't draw cards with it? Is that crazy? I guess I could just do this next turn. I feel like I want to shut them off of drawing cards, right? Oh, this is spiteful. Okay, so that makes just wait up and wipe them. How much money do I need to get a competitive deck in this game? I built non-budget tempo mage for probably $50, and I have 8 decks right now, and I've probably put about 450 in. I have eight reasonable decks. But you could probably build Odd Rogue or Tempo Mage. You can probably build Odd Rogue or Tempo Mage. Is it too early to sweep them? I really just don't want them drawing more cards. Yeah, you should definitely just buy Classic packs. If you don't have... Classic has the most playable cards in it, basically, and they never rotate. Or if they do rotate, you get full dust back for them. So Classic is definitely what you want to do. I think I'm just going to clear the board here. I would, if you're gonna put money into the game and $50 doesn't sound like an expensive amount to you, or it's like an okay amount you're okay putting into the game, I'd recommend spending $5 on the intro pack and then spend $49.99 on 40 classic packs. So that's $55. I'm here for my timeout appointment. Bob's so quick. Cast Inner Fire, set attack equal to health. That's pretty good. Lady in White. Do 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 do. The Amazon coins only really save you money if you buy a really large amount of them. Kind of just want a Raven's Familiar here. Oh, this isn't going to draw a card, right? Because they're spiteful. Yeah, it's not going to draw a card. Hey, Kyle, thanks for the $5 donation I caught at that time. Take my money like Blizzard has this week since getting back into the game. It's really well done. Poor bird. I just assumed you were going to draw cards. This is... What's going on? We have technology. You catch us right at the end here. We've been going for a couple hours, so I'm going to be signing off soon. Have to be up with the kids in the morning. Can't attack while damaged. Okay. Seems like it was a good exchange for us. So next turn we get to do this. Details on the sub Discord here. You'll need to do this from your desktop web browser, and if you've already linked it before and you don't see it now, you'll probably need to unlink and relink. That's a big one.
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it.
This thing has life drain? Holy crap. That's kind of insane. I see why this card is good. Are the game sounds really low? I had the game sounds, I don't hear my balance. So I have the game sounds just at a level. Oh, you know what happened? I turned the game sounds down because they were loud in my headphones. How's this? Jaina gives the elemental lifesteal. Okay. Do I just go Blizzard plus this to finish this off? Hey, thanks for the prime. I could maybe get Doomsayer going too. I think I'm gonna do Blizzard here plus this. I feel like getting this combo off the board seems pretty good. Getting these two off the board seems ideal. Nice, Shannon. They have so many cards in their hand. Are the game sounds better now? Can you hear them? I don't want them overbearing, but I would like you to be able to hear them while we play, because the sounds of this game are pleasant. All right. I feel like, does this deck have another closer in it? All right, I was like, do we have another closer? We have Dragoncaller Alanna. I feel like I need another way to actually close the game out at this point. I have no idea what to, we can count based on my thing on the side, right? I've cast a Dragon's Fury, a Blizzard, a Meteor, and a Flamestrike. No, I haven't cast the Flamestrike yet. God, that's fucking huge. How do I get an elemental this turn? Oh, I could have pinged my 1/2. That's interesting. When a minion attacks your hero, destroy it. When your opponent casts a spell, add a copy to your hand that costs 0. I'm just gonna take a Vaporize for now. Why do I want Mana Bind? Oh, they only have the big spell. Well, they played both their big spells, right? Because this is how they got both of these. I'm pretty sure they played both their big spells. Oh, we're dead. Another sweeper. I guess that might do it over a couple of turns here. Yes, we're at 58, right? Oh, I have this too hanging out.
Awaken, my children.
Oh, they have mind control as well. That's good to know. Oh, maybe I should have done that.
As the witch commands.
Our health total is running out very quickly, chat. Oh, yep, top minion definitely in the way. Alright, I get to shoot this, I get to play this and blast everything, kinda.
Meddlesome insects.
So they'll trade here. They'll heal this. God, that's good. That's fucking gross. And then they'll heal this. Nope, they're putting another one. Wait, that was bad, right? They should have healed this. They missed a 3-3. Yeah, it looks like we're dead, chat.
I can see to your
We are playing big spell control mage. Alright, I'm gonna play until we lose one more. Until we hit rank 10 or lose one more. So either we'll win the next two and hit rank 10, or we'll lose the next one and be done. Or we'll go 1-1 and be done. One of the two. So I'm freaking out through the end. Oh! Yeah, you're right. I forgot. Yeah, I was just like, our champion power had done nothing for so long that I didn't equate the fact that they, like, had stuff that we could do, basically. Yeah, you're definitely right. I forgot about the elementals and they have lifesteal. Yeah, I didn't. They definitely shouldn't. The fact that they made 3-2-1s could have kept us in the game. This will be a pretty good tempo play next turn. They're going to make a thing here and then smack us for 3 probably. If we're really lucky they won't attack at all because they have the 3-3 in their hand. Yeah, sweet. So now we get to just go ahead and like rip their weapon off and they never get to use it. Yeah, you're definitely right, Chad, that I could have. Hey, I'm kind of tilted that I consider that game now. Mistakes were made. The deck that the opponent's playing is actually a very good budget deck. It's just a good deck that's also cheap. I'm gonna be a little bit aggressive here and just play these out.
Job's done.
Maybe that's too aggressive on my coin. I don't know. I feel like we have enough time here at this point, but I guess they get pretty aggressive pretty quickly, so maybe that was too soon.
Halt!
Yeah, there's a bunch of good decks in this format. This constructed format is really great. We're gonna go ahead and sheep this, and then next turn we'll go Voodoo Doll here, shoot my doll. I could also go Doomsayer Creeper next turn. It's probably Doomsayer Creeper actually, right? This kills the creeper, and then they have 3, 4, 5, 6. They need to commit more to the board. So they have to add something else to the board here in order to kill the Doomsayer. And then if they do manage to kill the Doomsayer, I assume they can kill the Doomsayer since they're playing that out, right? Yeah. Alright, so this is the Flappy Bird's not going to get to attack my thing though here, which is nice. Huh. So I could just Meteor and clear these. At least with one, that's probably the play. Yeah. I was like trying to think like, do I want to like try and get armor since I have these guys in my hand? And then next turn I probably go this, champ power, kill the sheep. And then hopefully I can do this into this and like gain like 14 armor. Would be ideal. Like their deck, they're playing an aggro deck, so like unless they draw like their Leroy, they should mostly be running out of steam at this point. Dragon's Fury is pretty good. Do I just Dragon's Fury now? I could do Arcane Artificer, Dragon's Fury, and gain 5 basically. Nah, the Creeper's probably better. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna stick to the plan. I'm not going to play this out because I don't want them both to die, and I'll have 8 to do this plus this next turn guaranteed. If they don't kill this turn, that's pretty good. If they don't kill this turn, we're going to be in a really good spot. Well, they're probably going to be able to kill this now, right? Please go face, please go face, please go face, please go face, please go face. Still. Why do you know how Hearthstone works, opponent? Why? I think that was worth I think it was worth exposing that there. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I'm just only supposed to play those out when I can guaranteed gain stuff with them. Just because like it's my only real way to gain health in the deck. This is my second time streaming Hearthstone. I've been playing it off and on for the last week. I think when I update my stream schedule next month, I'm probably going to be doing it once a week or so. It's a Meteor. We really need a finisher here. They're just gonna like beat us down with their dagger activations. I think I'm just doing this. How have we won? Like, I definitely need a way to actually kill them. But very little Hearthstone is mainly Magic play. What are the differences between Hearthstone and what are the pros versus Magic? Dolls plus... You think I'm supposed to doll plus my think power there? The biggest thing Oh yeah, we're dead. All right, excellent. I think your we winning there was like really. That's pretty good. That's a way to gain health in our deck still. Why is keeping their body count low important? It's exactly one card. They have exactly one card that keeping the body count low is important for. So you're telling me, so your point is I should play around their one of, basically? God, we're so dead.
Keep away.
Maybe I'm supposed to just Meteor there so I could try and race, but we're not racing, right? They're just like have us dead in 2. They don't need burst. We're at 4, chat, and they deal 2 every single turn. Yeah, good games, opponent. Good game. You gotta say good game. You can't say good games because there's not. It's not plural, right? That felt really bad. I think the mistake was that turn I played. That turn I played the Arcane Artificer out ahead of time. I should have waited. No, I think top deck badly is a cop out. I think my mistake. Yeah, the Keysmith could have gotten us armor there. I think that was the mistake. I think like playing it out and like hoping that the taunt minion was gonna save it was bad. I should have just like played the taunt minion to bridge the gap, and then like played that the following turn with it, and then would have had I would have had another one left over to gain more health with. Alex Strauss is probably the one I cut. I cut some legendary because I didn't have the dust for another legendary. I already had like 4 legendaries built for the deck. Alright, our first 2 wins with the deck were against Paladin, so hopefully we just continue gobbling that up.
The light dims, but we fight.
Doop. This is Murloc Paladin. It's actually the Paladin deck I have built. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep their board clear here. Just like sweep early, sweep often. Hopefully we don't get silenced here. Well, I guess if we get silenced, we're set up to do this on 4, which is probably fine. Paladins have secrets. That seems... Oh, I guess it seems terrible against us, but that's less terrible with that. Got him. Oh, it always draws the card it reveals. That's interesting. I thought it just drew a card. I was like, it drew the same card we revealed 2 times in a row. It's because it always draws the cards you reveal. Fancy. Well, now we're just going to go ahead and polymorph the crap out of this and then eat it up. Polymorph takes all the text off it and just turns into a baseless 1/1.
The light dims, but we fight.
Man, they discovered that last secret too, probably.
Reporting for duty.
Well, now I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and Dragon's Fury. Sweep early, sweep often, chat. Sweep early, sweep often. This is, I agree, with the perk stuff doesn't seem like a nightmare matchup for Paladin. I concur with that assessment. Oh man, all the other Murlocs have +2 attack. Oh jeez. Oh, jeez, the pride cometh before the fall, chat. The pride cometh before the fall. I just voodoo here. I think I just want to voodoo. I just like, really don't have anything else going on. Yes, you have reduced it. Was created by Hydrolf. My minion has been reduced to 1. You got me.
Put this apple on your head.
Alright, so they're gonna get some burst damage in here. We'll Flamestrike them down next turn. Oh no. Oh no. They could actually kill us with Reach this game, right? Potentially. We're really looking to draw. We're really looking to draw, although I guess I get to coin this out next turn, huh?
Reporting for duty.
Am I coining that out? I think I'm just sweeping again, right? Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Well, now we're definitely doing that, right? They'll still freeze if I... Can coin get me up to 11 mana? I think I'm coining this out this turn, right? They'll still freeze. Do I do this plus Blizzard, or do I coin out Frost Lich? I kind of want to do this plus Blizzard. Now you're capped at 10. I kind of want to do this plus Blizzard. Just like get my health gain in this turn. They get to kill this with their champion power, but I think that's fine. And like if they want to put more stuff on the board this turn, I just get to Flamestrike them.
Reporting for duty. Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
That's pretty good. I think I just have to do this. Ding. And then next turn. Next turn's actually pretty good for me, right? I get to hit this here, and then Jaina, and then coin, and then Jaina hit this for 1 and get a thing.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, maybe if we draw a sweeper, we'll do that instead. But I guess this gives me armor too, so that's probably fine. And like the elementals. God, fuck this card. Why do they draw so many cards? That's a Meteor. I could just sweep their board. Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stick to the plan. I'm gonna stick to the plan. We're gonna do this.
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it.
Perfect. Alright, so we just need to not die this turn, and we're at 24. And like these things are just gonna take over the game very quickly.
Put this apple on your head.
Gobble gobble, Mr. Paladin. And I have a Blizzard next turn too. God, we're pretty close to dead. That was pretty close. So let's start here and see what happens. Then I can champ power to finish this, and then I can trade here, eat here, gain 6. Yeah, very, very far ahead at this point. Even after they drew like 12 extra cards off their stupid divine whatever. Alright, how are your Murlocs adapting here? Poisonous, sure. Alright, so do this, do this, do this, do... Yeah, get out of here! Get out of here, Mr. Paladin. Alright, this is the last one, win or lose. Ping it off for a fresh one through the trade. That's good to note. Yeah, you can kill your own stuff too.
Jaina versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
They could be Spell Hunter, they could be Face Hunter. I'm gonna mulligan Polymorph just in case they're Spell Hunter. You should have traded the 3-1 instead of putting damage on the 3-6. His concentration becomes much better. That's fair.
None will survive.
Alright, so this is Odd Face Hunter. As a Magic player, can you describe how to play Hearthstone? So there's two big things outside of deck building restrictions as far as the actual gameplay goes. The biggest thing that's different between Hearthstone and Magic is that in Hearthstone, your units directly attack other units. So that's a big deal. And each player, because Hearthstone has everybody gets a free resource every turn basically, the way they have different identities for different decks is there's these different heroes, and your heroes, all the heroes get to play neutral cards, and then your heroes have specific class cards that they get to play as well. And then your hero class also gives you a different ability that you can use for 2 mana while you play. We're heavily favored in this matchup, hopefully. I feel like we're probably ahead against all the face roll style decks, right? God, they keep freezing the stuff. Hey, Jeff. Last month I told you I was going through some rough stuff and that your VODs helped attract me. Well, I got my new job and my friends are helping me get on my feet. And your stream VODs remain a source of fun and joy. Have my money. Thanks for the 3-month resubscription to Furry. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Man, we are pretty far behind here, huh? I guess Applebottom's gonna come down next turn and be pretty good. So let's play this to start. And then we'll champ power and kill one of their things. And like, if they don't have another freeze guy next turn.
To my side.
Wow, that was the best hit for them. It was the second best hit. They could have. They do have a lot of reach with 3 damage a turn, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Okay, so we're definitely playing this. And this is smashing here. And this is smashing here for now. And then next turn, I can go Arcane Artificer plus a Polymorph to allow me to gain 4. I need to not get owled here. If they have an owl, so owl, for those that are new, it silences a minion, which takes the taunt off of this. Taunt means my opponent has to attack this. It's a good hit too. We're gonna get to gain some health here at least. So I'm taking 8. I'm going to 1 here, I believe. Going to 2 from that. Okay. I think I'm gonna be 1 turn too slow here. It's really unfortunate. Because I could do this. Yep. I blame the person that said we were extremely favored. Oh, I can gain 8. Oh, I killed a 2/1/2 instead of a 2/2, didn't I? I mean, we're dead otherwise, so might as well, right? I mean, we have to gain 8. Yes, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually just dead. Yeah, they were just really quick out the gates. I didn't have any. We really needed a 5-cost sweeper this game, right? We needed Dragon's Fury. Well, our opponent was a gentleman and a scholar and missed lethal, but we're dead anyways. Just into their champion power next turn. They silenced this though, so I don't get armor. I mean, they're not a burn deck. They're a troop-based deck. They're a troop-based deck, so like they're not really a burn deck. We needed a Dragon's Fury that game. Something to break a little bit better for us. Or a Doomsayer. Doomsayer would have done too, right? Doomsayer or a Dragon's Fury would have helped us bridge there. Always, yep. All right, folks. Yeah, they're more of a zoo deck. I mean, no. Maybe that's what they are. Maybe that's what they are at their core, but like that game didn't play out as a burn deck. That game played out as a zoo deck. Like they put a bunch of units into play, and you could argue that in this game units are burn, but then your burn cares about sweepers. Yeah, they're a slide. I'm just gonna. That's not what we go away. Go away. Just delving secrets. Maybe you're new here because you haven't watched Magic for a while, but you don't just get to sit and chat and tell us that we're wrong. You got to be specific. You got to explain why we're wrong. You got to say like they're not a zoo deck because I'm going to say like they look like a zoo deck or a slide deck or whatever you want to call it because they played a bunch of cheap units out and attacked with them, and that's like the definition of a slide deck, whereas a burn deck plays a bunch of spell-based cards to blast you out of the game, and they don't care about sweepers. So like if the deck cares about having their units removed, then they're not a burn deck. They're a zoo or a slide deck by definition. Even if the units had charge, they could be closer to a burn deck or rush or whatever that mechanic's called. But all right, I'm taking off for the night, folks. Thanks for hanging around. If you missed it, we played for almost 3 hours. It was longer than I was expecting. I'm going to get my videos uploaded to YouTube. I also streamed a little bit of Hearthstone. If you want to see more of my Hearthstone content, last Friday, you can search for my Hearthstone stuff on my YouTube channel. And then starting next week, I'm going to be adding 5 or 6 hours a week of regular Hearthstone content. And maybe we'll do more than that if it's popular. But as of right now, this is probably just going to be a fun little extra side because this is not particularly popular content, even if I enjoy playing it. Thanks everyone for hanging out, and Magic players, I'll be back with some Modern tomorrow evening, probably about 5 or 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. Have a good evening.